Here we go.
Are you going to do it?
And away we go. Welcome back to CLOWNFISH TV Live. Oh, you're cringing.
It's
you're
like nails on a chalkboard. I hate it.
You're actually cringing.
I hate it so
like,
much.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't like it. It hurts my ears.
All right. So we're going to do a live stream. Hello. I guess we're coming through.
I hope so.
We're coming through. There's ads. There's ads on our live stream. Live on your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Namans. Garth, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we're going to do another live stream. People were actually asking for more live streams.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like, they're not going to be that entertaining. Anyway.
Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. What you say, strangers? Yeah, we got a couple of updates today, which we'll talk about. But, the big news is you were talking about George Lucas.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So I put this up on the piratesandprincesses.net blog, which is our Disney blog. The one that we own that the people try to say otherwise. George Lucas. Okay, we talked about this before, that the rumor was that they were trying to get him to come back, which kind of, makes sense when you know that he was on set for The Mandalorian. They said he was there when they were at the Rise of Skywalker working out, that he was around. But they were trying to get him to come back, but they want him to do a role that's it's more of a producer or advisor type role.
Oh, come on.
And not a creator type role.
That's bullshit.
Well, yeah, because they want him there so they can say, well, George Lucas is here, but he's not allowed to actually do anything. So we could do more of the same shit, but say George Lucas is here.
George Lucas's frozen head.
So basically that was what the rumor was. Well, now they're saying that supposedly people behind the scenes are saying that George Lucas would come back, but only if he gets full creative control of Star Wars, because he doesn't like the way they treated the franchise. He thinks they've driven it off a cliff.
Well, they have.
So he wants to bring Dave Filoni with him and have Dave Filoni and him take over.
Good.
Take back over Star Wars. But Disney, of course, isn't too thrilled about that.
Of course not.
Because they just want him to be a figurehead, be a puppet while they, do all the stuff they want to do, and just have him sitting there and say, well, George is here. We got George back, fans. It's all good here. Back. Fellow cool kids. It's all good. Come back. Come back, because we got George, even though he wouldn't be allowed to do anything. Just stand there and say,
yeah,
I look pretty.
He looks pretty. Yeah, they just want to use him.
But Dinon's not black. He's not.
I'm not. AL, hello, how you doing? And Daniel Chu, happy New Year. He just got back from Chinese New Year break.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So look. It's a bad look for Disney, because now they got to go back to George Lucas, the guy whose scripts they tossed or whose treatments they tossed. And we're like, we know better than you do, George Lucas. And he just sits back and laughs and laughs.
Well, here's the thing, too. People are like, well, they're not going to do anything about Kathleen Kennedy. But why all these rumors all of a sudden? Between Kevin Feige and then George Lucas and Dave Filoni and all this stuff being brought up. No mention of that assistant chick they have that's like under her. She was grooming. I forgot her name. I don't really care. But there's no news on her. But there's all this talk. If it wasn't something going on, why would all these be popping up out of nowhere?
Because the earnings report is next week.
An earnings report is on Tuesday the 4th.
Tuesday the 4th at 4:30. I'm probably going to be in the airport, but I'm going to try to listen in on that. It's going to be interesting, because last time Bob Iger was squirming a little bit when people were asking him.
Squirming more than a little bit.
Asking him about Star Wars. He kept deflecting, and he kept going to Disney Plus and The Mandalorian. Well, now he's going to have to answer for The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, because it did not, no matter how you slice it, it by estimates, it performed some of the worst of any of the films. So, so hi to everybody coming in. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're going to talk about some different things. We're going to update you on the situation with the trademark issue. The Pinky Boo and Squid King are going to come on later as well.
Yeah.
They were very excited. They want to come on. Also, we're going to do Disney. CLOWNFISH is doing Disney.
We're doing Disney. We're gonna be in the Walt Disney World for 3 days next week. We're gonna go down.
So the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
We're gonna be down there. So for the blog. We will live stream. So you can catch our live streams when we're down in Florida. We will live stream from Galaxy's Edge. We're debating about making a droid. You can make a droid, and we were thinking about making a droid. You wanted to name it FU.
I want to name the droid FU. Yes.
The reefer droid.
The FU unit. So
we were debating about making an FU unit. I'm not sure if we're doing that or not. But if we would do that, I'm sure it would be live stream or videotape so you could watch it later.
Are they going to let us in?
They'll let us in. They let us buy annual passes. They're gonna let us in. So we're gonna be doing Disney. So look forward to those live streams.
We're gonna be there a lot, whether you like it or not.
That's right. I'm gonna live stream both. We're gonna live stream both on here and also from Pirates and Princesses on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah.
So if you guys could do me a favor and make sure you like tune into those, even the Facebook ones, I would appreciate it, because we're trying to send a point across to certain people that you can't bully people, and they're still gonna fight back, especially if their name's Geeky Sparkles.
That's right. She's a feisty one. Yeah, I like it when you do that. You know, I do.
Oh, thank you.
Putting the FU in the FUKK droid.
That's right, the FUKK.
So they used to have a Heavy Metal magazine. They had, was it Frack 2000 or something like that? Was the one Heavy Metal magazine. This would be the Fuck 2000.
There you go.
F-bomb droid. He's a bomber droid. He's an F-bomb droid.
He's an F-bomb droid.
He drops little, they look like pellets, like rabbit pellets, but they're actually mini thermal detonators. And he just
just blow them all up.
He just sprays it all over the place.
So, anyway,
F you.
So I'm trying to hit because everybody's putting the things up and they're trying to hold it for review. So back to the thing about Star Wars. So we're going to try to go to Galaxy's Edge and get a look at it. And we're going to be fair. If it's good, we'll say so. That's what we always do. We try to be fair.
Well, okay, so we're going to have to... Now, here's what would be the most catastrophic thing.
If everything breaks when we're there.
If it all breaks when we're there.
And it's all live.
And everybody's like, you're just liars, Clownfish TV. It's always working. Everything's working. And then we go, and the Rise of the Resistance just spontaneously combusts. And
I don't want to spontaneously combust.
Not in our car. Hey, Chris, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Greatly enjoy your content. Thank you. Even though I don't comment much. Q&A. If Lucasfilm called you two for assistance, canon Star Wars is 30 years forward, 30 years back for New Hope, lots in the middle. Would you say time for Knights of the Old Republic or stay with popular stories?
See, if it was me, I would do some of the book series. I love the Thrawn trilogy and stuff. I would have done something like that.
Well, that ship has sailed.
Shush. Still number one in my heart. But I think the Knights of the Republic could be good if it's done by somebody else. I'm just saying.
So now it's a baby Yoda. We're gonna middle-aged Yoda, teenage Yoda, the teenage Yoda years.
Teenage Yoda years. That's right.
My so-called Jedi.
So-called Jedi life.
My so-called.
Okay, I'm not trying to be nitpicky here, but what is up, guys? What is up with all these stupid memes of Baby Yoda, and they make him say things like chalky milky and like chicky nuggies? I'm like, it annoys me because it's like he just goes.
What if
he doesn't say chalky milky and chicky nuggies?
What if he's like Baby Herman from Roger Rabbit?
He's just like,
it's like, get my stogie.
Just give me my chicken nuggets, you asshole.
Will you guys do a review of Thundercats Roar? We did.
Well, we watched a couple. I don't know if we want to stop for
God, it was horrible. Tom Fuckery.
That's a fun name. I like that.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that. F-U Disney.
D1, yeah. D15
Pen 15. All right, you're too funny.
That is funny, actually.
That is funny. Okay, hi, gorgeously Gabby.
So should we tell everybody what the status is? Or
yeah.
should we still talk about? We can come back to Star Wars.
Yeah, we'll talk. Okay, so we're going to Disney because we've never been there before. Yeah. Have you guys watched Inspector Gadget? Yes, I did. I actually had an Inspector.
I used to watch it. Yes.
I had an Inspector Gadget doll. I'm sorry, action figure. He was a 12-inch action.
I
figure.
remember those.
With he had all kind. He was really cool. I mean, you could dress him up. So he was kind of like a doll, but he also had all the gadgets.
But he didn't have brushable hair.
He did not. He had molded vinyl hair.
See, it would have been perfect, but no. I know, I was thinking it in my head. Okay, so what is going on is we got there's several lawyers, but there's one that's handling our particular case for this instance. We have like 3 others for other things. Literally took a day and a half, made a call, and got us an extension for 30 days so that we have time to bring the hammer down. Yeah,
the hammer's coming down. William Owens, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. So, okay, for those of you who missed the last live stream because we hit it, we didn't know if it had too much personal info or not. You probably know some of the drama, how we kind of got ousted from the other Disney blog we're doing. The partner on that blog decided a couple months later, under the radar, to try to trademark Pirates and Princesses,
which has been ours for years before we even met this person.
So she tried to trademark it and it was going to slip through, and Geeky, with her fantastic detective skills, found it like less than a week before it was set to go through.
Yeah, fabulous powers were activated the moment I lifted up my iPad and I looked it up on the computer and said, holy shit, we got to do something about this.
She did. And related somewhat, Charlie Spur, thank you, didn't have to do that. How do I find women like you, Geeky Sparkles? I'm too nerdy.
Well, nerdy isn't a bad thing.
You're looking at me.
I'm just saying.
Wait, you're looking at me and going...
After we get done with this, I'll tell you the story of the those who don't know of how I met your Neon. Anyway,
How I Met Your Mother.
So yeah, how I met your mother.
AL, did we get your? Yes.
I did today. Thank you.
Today, thank you. You did not have to do that. We need to send the letter back, I think.
So yes, we should do something like that. So what's going on right now is we have an extension granted to the end of the month. We can get more extensions. This lawyer, this is what they do. And we are talked to several people who higher up in Hollywood that say, oh, this person is the best. And it's a slam dunk case. So much so that he only charged us half of his normal retainer.
Yeah, he was like, this is going to be quick.
Because he goes, and he goes, you might get some money back. Because he goes, this is an open and shut one. He's like, you have so much evidence.
It's not even.
That, we have so much evidence, and now they want us, they really are pushing for us to do more. We're not sure what we're going to do. We'll let you know when we decide it. But apparently there is a lot of things that are really bad about what was done and highly unethical. And yes, the word fraud came up quite often.
Fraud came up often.
So it's up to us whether or not we go further with it. Yeah. But getting the trademark back should not be an issue other than the money we have spent to do so.
Yes, and surprisingly.
It wasn't cheap.
Surprisingly, the trademark office doesn't like it when you lie to them.
Yeah, or when you say I don't know anybody who has this name at the time, even though you advertised on the site.
Yes. So it's not gonna go well. Elvic, good to see you. Didn't have to do that. Give him hell. Give him hell.
We're trying.
We always do. Aussie Roth 7 did not have to do that. I want to ask Lucasfilm why hating Rey, Holdo, and Rose makes me sexist, despite loving gals like Ahsoka Tano, Kriya, and Mary Jade.
Yeah. Exactly. I know, right?
Because you have to like their new
if you don't like their female characters, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah. Really quick, I'll tell. Okay, you can go ahead.
Eduardo and the dancing pair. Thank you. Oh, it's a blushing pair. He's blushing because he's not wearing pants.
I'm making hearts at you guys, but you can't see it because we're not.
Eduardo's
we'll eventually go with the camera on. Mostly Neon's afraid because he thinks people are going to be very disappointed.
I'm old.
Because we're not like 20-year-olds, and he's not black, and
everybody's gonna be disappointed because you're old and white.
I am a redhead though.
Yes,
and I'm not exactly a skinny woman, so I don't think people aren't gonna be as. I'm not gonna live up to expectations. But how I met your Neon. Okay, so long time ago, many years ago, it wasn't MySpace, but it was on Yahoo Messenger. Was it Messenger? Wasn't it?
Was that what it was?
It wasn't MySpace. It was before MySpace. Anyway, I was looking for friends. It was on a messenger program, and I was looking for friends, and he had some of the similar interests that I did. I mean, I was talking to guys and girls that night. Take that as you will. It's because I was looking for people to hang out with. And I wrote him, and I was like, oh, he's cute, and he likes the same things I do. And he likes Star Wars, and he put all the geeky stuff he loves. And I was like, yes, perfect. And I wrote him, and then he blew me off because he thought it was bad Chinese food. And then like a year later, we ended up hooking up again, and then we just met a few months after that, and here we are.
Alpha Omega Records, thank you, didn't have to do that. Love your Doctor Who stuff when it was good. Yeah, remember when Kylie Minogue was on? Yes, I do. Queen, yeah, they're trying to slip those member berries in. Like, remember David Tennant? How much you like David Tennant and the Jadoon and Captain Jack? Awesome. Yeah. Now we're going to retcon the whole show.
I watched it for Captain Jack. I'm not going to lie.
You're okay with that for the 3 seconds he was on screen?
I am. Yes, sparkle thick Rubenesque. Yes. If it was back in the Renaissance time, I would have been smoking hot. Let's put it that way. Could have posed for some of those paintings, people.
You are smoking hot.
Botticelli's Venus. All right, there you go. Now we're talking. That would have been me. Some guy tried to use it as a pickup line on me once. I worked in the library at the college, and they came in, and he's like, have you ever seen the painting? And he was like, Venus. I'm like, oh, you mean by Botticelli? I was an art history major, an art major. And I was like, he was such a dick. So I'd kind of give him a dick back.
Wait.
That's why I'm a girl now. I'm sorry.
What?
Nothing. Mara Jade is the best girl. I'm just saying.
Don't give.
I do. That's why That's why I'm Agent Double D, because I have all the right cushions, I guess. Lots of cushion.
Completely satisfied with your cushions.
There's a lot of cushion.
I am.
I had 2 kids. I have cushions. And my cushions have cushions.
No, your cushions. Nikolai Petrov, Geeky's voice is sexy. Changed my mind. I'm not going to do that because it is. Toasty, thank you. Didn't have to do that. Got a bad script. You need to push. Switch the main with a woman. Say you're sexist for not liking it and profit somehow. That is true.
Yes, it is true. It's very, very, very true. Because we keep seeing this. It's like they use it as a shield. Like, you can't say anything about it now because we made it a woman. And if it's a woman of color, you're doubly,
That's what they did with that's what they did with Doctor Who. I'm going to tell you because the reason they did that was they were going to retcon Doctor Who, but they were going to make sure that you weren't allowed to criticize the decision. Because now you're a racist and a misogynist if you're like, wait, why are you retconning Doctor Who?
Yeah, I know.
You can't do that.
They do this all the time. If you question anything, why did you make She-Ra look like a boy? Well, that's just because you're a misogynist, and clearly you're just mad because you can't get off to She-Ra. And it's like, well, it's worse now because the underage fan art, or the fan art of underage She-Ra is somehow actually worse than the original fan art of She-Ra.
Yeah, she's like 15, 16 now.
You rule 34 now. It's illegal.
Yeah, at least before. Well, some countries it's not, but at least before she was like 21, 25. I don't know what she was. They're talking about Renaissance fairs. We went to the Renaissance fair and it was like an anime convention.
We did go to Renaissance fair.
Really bad food.
It was not
god awful food.
I was hoping for better.
I can still taste the cold steak on the stick in my mouth. Wait,
the cartoon neon and geeky versions don't ruin my adulthood.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be creepy as hell though if we actually look like, and you're like, oh my god, like we go get a costume and just wear it and.
Alberta, it's funny you say that. Every time I say I'm just saying, my mom the other day commented on me saying it all the time. I don't mean to. And she said, I'm going to get a shirt that says Clownfish Reefer, and on the back say, I'm just saying, Geeky Sparkles. So,
yeah, we got to make Bubbly Steve smoking.
Smoking, saying, I'm just saying?
Well, get the reefers.
The reefers, we should.
No, that's bad. We don't promote any of that.
You guys are like making my face turn red for real.
Geeky Sparkles, you're from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see.
Well,
she's taken. Aww. She's very, very taken.
That's fine. I feel a little better because I was like, you guys would not, you'd be like disappointed. Anyway,
just wear a paper mask with the avatars. Oh my god!
You know what? I joked about the one
that would be hilarious
for April Fools. We did last year for April Fools, Squid King. If you haven't seen it, go back to the videos for Clownfish, and we did a face reveal for April Fools, and it's Squid King, and it's really funny. He does his Sergey. His Sergey the director. He does. His Sergey is glorious. So if you get a chance, we're gonna do more Sergey. We didn't have time. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say people were saying about like running into us. It's so freaking weird because, it's we went to, where did we go to? We went to Sci-Fi Valley Con in Altoona. And people recognize us from the voices. And that's when the channel was like a fraction of
all I said was brushable hair about a doll I saw. I was like, oh, look at her brushable hair.
Geeky Sparkles.
Like, oh my god, are you Clownfish TV? And I'm like,
I was like, oh, and we only had like 20,000 subs.
Yeah, we weren't big. So hello to you if you're watching, if you watch this later. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird.
It was weird.
I always get weirded out when that kind of stuff happens.
I don't know. We haven't actually even been to a con since we started the channel.
We would, but no one ever asked us.
Oh wait, no, we went to Sci-Fi, like invited. That, we used to actually get invited to anime cons.
We actually paid to be there.
Yeah, but we used to actually get invited to anime cons.
Now we're trouble because we just don't agree with the narrative.
Yeah,
so
Tekko was going to have us in.
They said that Tekko said they were going to bring us in. They asked us about it. We never heard from them again. They actually made 2 efforts to get a hold of us. And then we said we'd come. I'd love to do Tekko. I love going to Pittsburgh. And they just disappeared. So
I'm awesome.
I know he's awesome too. I'm rather fond of him.
Yeah.
So yes, 100,000. Woo! But yeah, we would love to go to conventions and shows. We just have to be invited to go.
Yeah, we try to be fair. People are all like, you guys are just hate us. Like, no, we're not. We talk about, I mean, actually a lot of it we find pretty funny.
Yeah.
Here we have Dimus. I've been subbed since almost a week and wondering how you two feel about the whole Disney being Disney. Disney is Disney.
I am torn because here's the thing. I really don't like the way Disney behaves as of late. I really, really don't like some of the things Bob Iger does. I really don't like the choices that are being made on a lot of things. But then there's other things I really do like about it, and there's things that I still love. So it's just because you don't agree with everything doesn't mean you hate it all. It's like, just because you have a family member that you still like them and love them, but you don't agree with everything they do. It's kind of like that. It's like your crazy uncle that you're like,
They need to be taken.
But he's got candy, so.
Oh God, that's even worse. That is somehow worse.
My uncles aren't like that.
My uncle's crazy. He's a little creepy, but he's got candy. Werther's makes it better.
Sparkly, and it looks good on my head, so I have to.
Don't cry, little geeky. Here, have a Werther's, and don't tell mom and dad.
Yeah, so I'm just,
Anyway, I've got a great Witcher type ass. I guess I do.
He does. Well, I mean, it's coming from me, and I am biased.
Bounce a coin.
You keep saying that.
Toss a coin. Toss a coin in my ass. That's.
Toss a coin in Neon's ass.
Anyway, so what are we talking about? We were talking about George Lucas, and somehow we got talking about asses. So George Lucas might come back, but he wants more control, and I completely agree with him. I think he should have more control.
I think so. It's his baby. I mean, but it's kind of funny. Wouldn't that be kind of funny, though? He sold it, got all the money, leaves.
Oh, wait.
They F it up.
It's been confirmed on CNN, or is it a rumor?
Is it been confirmed? Because I know they were talking about it, but I didn't know it had been confirmed. But isn't this funny? He gets all that money, he walks away, he lets him run into the ground, and then then they're going to pay him to come back. Yeah.
I mean, on what other planet could...
Well, I'm sorry. Elvic distracted me with the Inuyasha mobile game. Ooh! Ooh, you said Inuyasha. That's like my favorite.
Is that gonna be like Pokemon Go? It's gonna be like you go around like fighting demons.
No, but that'd be fun if it was. But Inuyasha's my favorite. Anyway.
They broke it, they own it. No, they just know they can't run it. This is one of those things. This is not turnkey business. They can't not run Star Wars without somebody who knows what the hell Star Wars is being in charge. Whether it's Lucas or Filoni, somebody has to know what the hell.
Well, he wants to bring Filoni with him. He wants to come in. Yeah, Inuyasha's like my favorite.
Yeah, Aussie Roth 7 didn't have to do that. Thank you. Favorite Star Wars games: Knights of the Old Republic 1, 2, Dark Forces, Mysteries of the Sith, Jedi Knight Academy, X-Wing Alliance. Surprisingly, the Revenge of the Sith game has a lot of great gameplay. We started playing...
You started playing Jedi Fallen Order?
Jedi Fallen Order, which is really good, and the sound was really bad, though, because we got a new capture card, so we could play on PS4, and it was like, we were totally drowned out, but it is on the gaming channels on CLOWNFISH TV Gaming. You can check out the first video. We're going to do more. It's pretty fun.
But what's your favorite one, though?
Oh, God. Actually, Racer Revenge, I think. Pod Racer.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was cute.
No, not well, that was cool too, the little kart racing, but no, the actual pod racing game.
Oh, I like the kart.
N64 and Rogue Squadron. I like that quite a bit.
Cute, I
like the N64 games.
I like the Lego Star Wars games because I'll tell you why. This is because for a mom reason, totally. Because when Squid King was little, he's like quite the gamer now, but when he was little, he loved Lego Star Wars games, and that was like his first thing that really got him hooked on. That's when we first started
playing games.
When he was like 3, 2 or 3, he used to play Lego Star Wars with you, and they would play and play, and he was trying to get me to play Overwatch, and I'm like, yeah, I'll look like an idiot. But they would play and play. So for me, it's a Lego Star Wars game simply because they had cute little things in it, and my baby used to play it all the time.
I know, and now he's big, and he plays and makes fun of me. Rage and Ray, thank you. Didn't have to do that, sir. Date night for Agent Double D and her sidekick Neon Sparkly. Thank you.
Thank you very
much.
Go ahead. What were you
I was gonna say here at CLOWNFISH TV, are you getting the Galaxy's Edge Spork?
Oh my god!
You have to buy sporks now.
Yeah. I'll answer this, and then I want to talk about Inuyasha for a second. But anyway, yeah, the Galaxy's Edge Spork. Okay, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the story, here's what happened. So when they opened Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, they had these Star Wars spork, which you've probably seen it because they actually put it in Fallen Order game. Yeah. It's in the Fallen Order game. And they had these sporks, and everybody stole them. The sporks. Oh, Somebody was selling one for $150 on eBay the other day. I saw it. And they just
$150
because that was when they were gone.
For a damn sport?
So they were selling, people were stealing them and selling them. So then Disney got rid of them. And now all of a sudden, for a limited time, you can pay $11 to have a spork that comes with its own bag. And I will bet you money that was all the sporks that were supposed to go to Walt Disney World. And then they never did use them at Walt Disney World because they stopped it because of what happened at Disneyland. I'll bet you money those are the ones that were supposed to go to Walt Disney World. So they're selling them now because they don't know what else to do with them.
That's ridiculous.
If they can nickel and dime you, they will.
And then, was it Screen Rant? They're actually indignant about this because they don't understand how the parks work. It's all cash.
Yeah, but the thing is where people were stealing them to begin with. Yeah. But favorite ride? Mine is Haunted Mansion, hands down.
Oh, I don't know. I have to really think about that.
We'll just pick a couple.
Disneyland's version of Pirates.
Yeah, that is really
Disneyland's version. Not Disney World's Disneyland's. It's twice as long.
And Pinky Boo likes, she likes Space Mountain.
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain. Expedition Everest. Squid King likes Star Tours.
Test Track.
And Test Track, and he loves Flight of Passage.
Oh, Flight Passage, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites now.
There I answered.
Gorgeously Gabby, what do you think about the Old Republic game? It has been like forever since I played it.
I have never played it actually.
Yeah, so it's been a long time. I
just read the books. I didn't play the games too much.
Yeah. I'm familiar with some of the characters, but I haven't. I played it a long time and I never played
These
the whole game.
Sporkles. We should probably buy a spork. I'm just afraid we won't be able to get in the plane with it. They'll be like, you have a sharp object.
Oh my god, yeah.
You can't get on the plane.
You can't go on the plane.
Haunted Mansion is Haunted Mansion. That is my favorite ride, hands down.
Flash Mountain.
Everywhere. So I just love it. Real quick before we go too far. Inuyasha. I love Inuyasha so much. Like, I've watched it like 3 times. Love Inuyasha. It's my favorite things ever. Our comic Shadowbinders is actually strongly influenced by Inuyasha.
Which we're figuring out a way to bring it back.
Yeah, it's also strongly influenced by Howl's Moving Castle. Mostly the book version. Yeah. It's Inuyasha. What else? We influenced by Final Fantasy games.
Definitely Final Fantasy games.
So that's what the Shadowbinders, you want to check it out, is influenced by those things.
Jeff Hicks from World Class Bullshitter said you're more than welcome to come on the High Council.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, if he wants to shoot us an email. I've never met those guys, so I have no idea. We might be meeting up. Hopefully going to try to meet up with Drunk 3PO down in Disney World. We're
trying.
I did meet Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers for like 10 minutes at Celebration, but that was like 10 minutes. Red Firebird, thank you. Didn't have to do that. Geeky, I love your hello.
Thank you.
Say hello.
Hello.
5 times because he gave $5.
Hello. Hello.
Do the annoyed hello. Everybody likes that one.
Oh. Hello. It's
there
like, we're talking about She-Ra. Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
You should go on World Class Bullshitters. Hell of a show. Yeah, I've watched it, but I don't know any of those.
Neon is also very good, and I think they're complimenting me because I said I felt bad about myself. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh no, wait. You said
I said I felt bad about myself. People were disappointed, and now they're being nice. But yes, Neon is quite an awesome person too.
I try. I do try. I don't always do very well, but I try. Dark Flame 94, thank you. Didn't have to do that. I'd be a little unsure of Lucas returning his work is greater than Disney's, but I like Filoni's work. And it's known the two butted heads in Clone Wars. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't let. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I
heard that before.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Oh, real quick,
you don't butt heads with George Lucas.
Everybody's saying you don't like Inuyasha. That's okay. You're allowed to not like it. I won't judge you for that in any way, shape, or form.
Filmax. I've given up on Star Wars. Been enjoying the Filmation animation library on YouTube cartoons for my time as a kid. Yeah, they're probably gonna take them off when Peacock launches, though. I think they're gonna take all that stuff. Thank you. Didn't have to do that. I like the manga of Inuyasha better. Oh,
hey, speaking of anime, real quick. I was going to tell you guys. So, the CBR, what's funny?
DCV Titan, thank you. Neon's hello sound like B. Arthur.
Thank you for being a friend.
I was just thinking, I was going to come up with a, damn it, Blanche. There's like 5 guys in your bedroom. That's my B. Arthur. I don't know how to do B. Arthur.
I was going to say real quick before we read these. We were talking about, I lost what I was going to say now, because you were talking about B. Arthur. Oh, poop.
B. Arthur derails everything.
Oh, no, about anime. It was funny. Over on CBR, that bastion of journalistic integrity, they had another article by Anthony.
Oh, our friend Anthony.
Talking about ghost stories.
Oh,
and
my God.
How, it's kind of insulting and whatever he said it was, and about how trashy it was, basically. And the story about how it happened, which we already knew, which was they kind of like...
Didn't give a shit.
They basically said you just have to follow these 3 rules, and they did. And they just did what they wanted. But he mentioned that some of the voice actors were allowed to come up with lines, too. And one of the voice actors in that trashy version of ghost stories is Monica Riallo. I'm just pointing that out.
They used to make jokes back in the day. Remember jokes? Jokes were funny.
Jokes can happen.
Matt Moylan's on. How you doing? I never hear anyone talk about Jendy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars cartoons anymore. Are they still canon or they get booted?
I don't even know.
I thought they... See, my understanding, I don't know. Because I don't...
Disney just changes their mind every other day.
I always thought the Clone Wars 3D series took place between the Clone Wars cartoon seasons. Like, because they basically start right from the end of Attack of the Clones with Tartakovsky, the 2D ones. And then it ends, literally the ending of those cartoons goes right into Revenge of the Sith.
I I don't know though, because there's things that you would have thought were canon they say aren't canon, and things that were canon aren't canon, and then things that shouldn't be canon is canon.
Microseries is not canon. Microseries was awesome.
It's hard to keep track. They need like a flow chart.
Ghost Stories is awesome. Ghost Stories,
is good.
According to comic book resources, Ghost Stories is now problematic. It's the most problematic
I'm not
anime
saying
ever.
I like her. What I'm saying is they keep making these jokes about comments about how it's problematic and how it was insensitive and terrible. But then they mentioned that the actors got to make the lines, part of the lines, and she was one of the ones they listed. So I just thought it was kind of funny. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Anakin did kill Ventress. I just thought she just sort of had a
a
Darth Maul moment where she just sort of, came back to life.
I remember.
Inexplicably.
I remember that.
2003 Grievous was the best. Yeah, they actually explained how he got his cough that Windu crushed his chest.
Yeah, that's how it
Because they're like, how you have this badass that's like running around on the ceiling and slicing Jedis that look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. They did. They had like a Scooby-Doo Jedi. And then all of a sudden he goes from that to being like this, he's coughing up a wall.
Yeah, I do remember that.
DCV Titan, thank you. B. Arthur derails everything.
Yes.
She does. Damn it,
Star Wars Holiday Specials.
Damn it. Okay, so George Lucas might be coming back. So speaking of anime, speaking of news outlets, let's talk about the Rising of the Shield Hero ranks on Anime News Network's worst anime of 2019 list. Actively, politically awful.
Are we surprised? Is anybody here surprised? Raise your hand if you're surprised. And if you're surprised, slap yourself.
It's problematic. It's so problematic because he's got those girls as slaves.
Yeah, because that, and the rape accusations. Because she lied, and that doesn't happen in reality, according to some people, even though as a woman, I'm telling you.
You mean bitch?
Yeah.
Traveling name whore, was that what it was?
But I'm like, as a woman, I can tell you it most definitely happens. Is it all accusations untrue? No. But are there some? Yes.
You have to believe her because she said it.
Yep, because she's a woman.
Johnny Perry, thank you. Oh, Johnny Perry, thank you for subscribing with the little clownfish. The Jedi was named Shaggy. Yeah, Shaggy.
I don't know.
Shaggy.
You said
he looked
Shaggy.
like Shaggy, yeah. And I think he got killed.
That's gross. I don't remember Shaggy.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Not that shocked. Dark Flame 94, thank you. Didn't have to do that. The Clone Wars overwrote, replaced the microseries, but took elements and used them. Clone Wars starts 2 months after episode 2, and the new season ends with Order 66. Okay, so they are going to wrap it up this year for sure. Because eventually it's like, the Clone War only went on for so long. But the biggest thing about the Clone Wars that bothers me is like, there's all this stuff shoehorned in there. Like how many times did Anakin fight Dooku in the
Darth Cuckoo.
I almost said Darth Cuckoo.
Her son used to call him Darth Cuckoo.
We're talking about Lego Star. No, seriously, we're talking about Lego Star Wars, and I was thinking Squid King used to call him Darth Cuckoo.
Darth Cuckoo.
Darth Cuckoo.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy laughing about what would happen if they executed Order 69. I'm just that immature.
That is on Tumblr. Automata, thank you. Thank you. Didn't have to do that. You should consider getting us a proctology horse shirt.
I want to get a proctology
for the
horse
camera
shirt.
reveal. By the way, see where Kata responded to one of your
You actually talked
tweets.
to him.
I did. I talked to him a little bit back channel. He said about maybe coming on. I don't know what we can talk about. But basically, look, in a nutshell, what the former partner did by trying to basically run us off the internet by trademarking our blog name is illegal. Mm-hmm. You can't do that because when you sign with this is how I understand it. When you sign with the trademark office, when you go to file that, you have to sign that to the best of your knowledge, nobody else in this industry is using that name and you have claim to it. And there's like, you're not allowed you're lying to the federal government at that point.
Yeah.
And that's serious shit. Alex Halo, thank you. Didn't have to do that. Here's an anime recommendation. ReZero and Konosuba. Don't worry, this time I'm not trying to troll you like on Hero Stream. Oh, that's right. I remember you. Thank you. Didn't have to do that.
Oh, Princess Tutu. I love Princess Tutu. Anyway, even though the ending's sad. But, kind of. But yeah, so the Rising of Shield Hero is really, 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 really good. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's really good. I cannot wait for it to come back. But of course, Anime News Network would have put that on their list of ones to hate because it was actively politically awful. They also said we're alt-right Yahtzees because we, pointed out factual information that didn't agree with their narrative.
And of course we liked that show.
Yeah, yeah. So
of course we did.
We're obviously problematic.
This is what they said. So here we go. It's a rallying point for the worst impulses of some of the worst people.
What?
A glorification of misogyny and slavery. Okay, this is what they said on Anime News Network.
He freed slaves. That was the point. Anyway,
if I'm calling an anime the worst of the year, it's not sufficient that it merely be a bad show. It needs to be something actively politically awful. It needs to be a rallying point for the worst impulses of some of the worst people. Admittedly, these are factors that are often outside the control of the creators, but there are countless examples of genuinely good and kind media being subsumed into a pile of internet swamp scum.
Well, they would be experts on internet swamp scum, so I'm just saying. They would be the experts
still in
on
business? I swear to God. The Rising of the Shield Hero, however, is not one of those shows. With the premise predicted on glorification of misogyny and slavery, it earns all the ire directed toward it.
No, it doesn't. Did you watch past the first episode or two?
I don't think so. That was animated by Kinema Citrus, who have made recent wonderful standouts like Made in Abyss, and which I need to watch. People said that was actually really good. And Review Starlight, and produced by Crunchyroll, which is the premier anime streaming service in North America. Just twist the knife. Twist the knife. This is the worst kind of nerd power fantasy to put on any pedestal besides the specific one I'm featuring here. It is, I'm adding this. It's the Joker of anime.
I don't understand.
How dare you make this?
He freed her and he saved her, and that does not promote slavery. I'm just, there's still cultures in the world that have slavery, I'm sure.
No, it's because he called her out in her shit and she got named bitch.
Well, she should have. I would have called her bitch too.
Johnny Perry, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You got the fish, man. You don't have to do this, but thank you. They want to completely ignore all the strong women in Shield Hero. Yes, exactly. That destroy the argument. Raftalia and the Queen are strong women done right.
Exactly.
The Queen was the boss, man. She was in charge. Raftalia, look, Naofumi would be nothing without his posse of strong women.
Pretty much, yeah. The strong women, because he can't protect.
Do much himself. He needs, Raftalia, he would have got his ass handed to him if it wasn't for Raftalia.
Exactly.
And it wasn't because she was a slave; it was because she actually wanted to be with him.
Right.
So DCV Titan, thank you. Didn't have to do that. It's politically awful because it punches holes the size of minivans into our.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, because it doesn't promote those things at all. Not at all.
I don't even know how. I'm gonna be completely honest. Anime News Network, I don't even know what their business model is. They were at one point, I guess they were funded by some of the different anime companies to promote anime, but I think that ship has sailed. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know. You say Ratalia reminds you of me, though.
Yes. He says I need you.
He said that's what he says. When we watch it, he says she reminds him of me. So, because of the red hair?
Yeah, and just personality. She's tough.
That's right.
But soft, but tough.
But kind, but tough.
And tough.
I'm not saying I'm like tooting my own horn or something.
Wee bit jealous sometimes.
Yeah, I have that problem actually.
But she's
I'm a jealous type.
She's a good girl.
It's a redhead thing.
He needs her. That's how it works.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer there.
Yeah. They live off of hate clicks. I don't even know if anybody pays attention anymore. They were trying to do video. They're not doing very well with video. Now, to be fair, the guy that blocked me from Anime News Network unblocked me.
Did he?
I guess he figured out I wasn't actually.
Oh, did he? Or he was afraid he was gonna get in trouble. You mean that guy? I don't know if he unblocked me or not. I never checked.
He unblocked me.
I never checked. What the hell I never went back and looked because I didn't care.
Alex Halo, thank you. Didn't have to do that. Shield Hero is not the first anime to have slaves in it.
I know.
Fake R accusations.
I know.
Yeah.
Melancholy of Haruhi, the main girl does this thing, gets in trouble. Yeah.
Yes. That is true. I'm trying to read all these messages here.
But he paid, so you read his.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, Alex Halo. This is a thing. I almost get the vibe. Have these people not watched anime before?
Well, they have not watched the show clearly, because if they had watched it, they would know. People are saying too that I guess was it World Class Bullshitters is supposed to be on soon? I think that they were saying. So if anybody has to leave for that, that's okay. We understand.
Oh yeah, if World Class Bullshitters is on, go there. That's fine. Alex Halo, thank you. Didn't have to do that. That anime is another recommend. Yeah, there are so many I need to watch.
Yeah, I'd love to. We just don't have time.
Yeah, DCV Titan. Don't forget about how Philo handles her stalker. Also, Made in Abyss is good. I heard that it was actually really good. Have you caught up with Dragon Prince? Need to watch the last season yet?
Yeah, we still have to catch up. We're trying.
Might not be doing any more. I've heard that they're not sure if they're going to do any more, which is a bummer. I guess the end of the third season, they kind of
We have to catch up. So What else are you going to talk about? I'm going to get the kids here soon so they can come on because they were going to come on.
World Class Bullshitters went live.
Well, if they did, you guys have
That's
to go.
okay. Tell them we
understand.
said hello.
I'm
okay.
I'm actually going to go get the kids because they want to come on for a bit. Would you have something else you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah. I was going to talk about this. I thought it was really cool.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
My Hero Academia creator honors Kobe Bryant in New Heroes Rising illustration. Because the rest of Twitter, this is on Twitter or Instagram. The rest of Twitter is completely taking a dump on Kobe Bryant right now, which I'm sure his family doesn't need. But he actually paid homage to him, drew his sneakers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, see, look, that's actually really cool. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. I don't think it's appropriate to have the discussions that some people are having on Twitter about Kobe Bryant when literally he just died like hours before his daughter died.
Stan Lee and everything.
Yeah, Stan Lee. I mean, Stan Lee's body wasn't even cold, and they were already throwing accusations at a 90-some-year-old guy.
Yeah. So I mean, they need to, because they're so desperate for attention. They'll do whatever low life crap they have to do to do that. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, what are we talking about? He left. She left me on my own, guys. She left me on my own. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, if you guys didn't check out, I did a video on, there's a dog. Hey, Charlie. I'm not alone. I got Charlie the dog. Hey, Dragon Volador. Didn't have to do that. Thank you. When did these websites become 60 minutes? I have no idea. Kobe Bryant, it was terrible. I mean, it was terrible because, his daughter too, and his daughter's friends and all these people lost their lives, and we've got the media out there just like, well, did we mention something from 20 years ago? Let's mention that now. Let's bring it up now. Vex, thank you. Didn't have to do that. R.I.P. Kobe. Mick Shork, hey, how's it going? Hollywood needs to clean house or streaming will take over. I think it already is. Oh, here comes Pinky Boo. Hi, you don't look too thrilled. Here comes Pinky Boo. Is coming. And Charlie the dog is here now. Everybody's here. What do you want to talk about? You don't know. Outlaw Star? Yeah, I have it on DVD, actually. I have it on DVD. Okay, so Pinky Boo is utterly confused by the chat. Okay, Pinky Boo is here. Say hello. Hello. Pinky Boo's here. And Squid King's here.
Hello.
Here, come to the mic.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Everybody's here. So be nice. So, anyway, yeah, we're talking anime. You missed the anime thing, but you can't watch Shield Hero because you're too young now.
Oh, hey, Squid King, what's your favorite Star Wars game?
The only real Star Wars game, I think, personally, Lego Star Wars, the complete saga.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
But if it couldn't be a Lego Star Wars game, probably the classic Battlefront 2. I like that one a lot.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
All
Battlefront
our
2 is
pets
good.
have brushable hair, even my hamster.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't suggest brushing your hair with
Cowboy Bebop is one of the greatest anime ever created. They're gonna
Hello,
screw it
Owen.
up. They're gonna absolutely screw it up. Okay, Battlefront 2, yeah, 2005. It was pretty good.
It was good.
It was pretty good. Yeah, we need to do more. Go out to Clownfish TV Gaming. We're gonna be playing through. What are we playing through? Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you talking
Whoa.
to me, Dragon?
Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Degaz Rune. My daughter is waiting for Batwoman Donna. Oh. Degaz Rune. Okay, thank you. Didn't have to do that.
Are you going to do it?
I'm trying to remember how to do it.
Bat boobs.
Was it Bat Boobs?
was
No,
Bat Boobs.
no, but that's his daughter's there.
Well,
She's
too
waiting
late
for you to
now.
do it. She's heard it
How old's your daughter?
before.
Batwoman. Bat Boobs. No. I don't know. I forget how to do it, and I feel bad. I feel bad. I forget how to do a lot. Wait, I don't forget that much. I do. I'm getting old. But thank you very much, and tell your daughter I said hello. Generic background character. Whoa, where'd you go? Okay, thank you. It's funny that people think the Rise of the Shield Hero is like the worst, and here I am reading. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Fukushu o Koinigwa Sekiwashu wa. Yeah.
Your
It says like
fictional
you were trying to
character
read,
crush
the
and why?
instructions on a washing machine and you had like a stroke or something.
I'm reading all these spicy manga.
Your favorite fictional character crush
But
and why?
thank you very much
Um,
for that. Favorite fictional character crush? That guy from BTS. I don't think he's real. I think he's CGI.
They're lab grown.
They're lab grown, just like
it's
Gravity
like that
Falls.
one Gravity Falls
Favorite
episode, yeah.
character crush. Hal from Howl's Moving Castle. Or Ren, Crimson Ren from Shadowbringers.
Tamaki.
Tamaki.
Well, that's a good one. Do you have one, Tristan?
I don't
don't
know.
have-
He's just really
I don't have
nice.
an answer.
You don't have
He's
one?
so stupid. It's funny to watch him.
Nope, I can't
So-
think of anything.
This mayonnaise an anime. DCV Titan, thank you. Old Battlefront 2, yes. Getting down Gungans.
Is mayonnaise an anime? It depends on who the creator is.
Wait.
Wait, what?
I want to watch Mayonnaise the anime.
I think it is. I think it actually is.
Like, literally, it's just the story about a jar of mayonnaise.
It's the whole Clownfish family.
Artist
Wait,
quest
could this
for
become a
stardom.
sitcom? Probably.
Yu Yu Hakusho is actually really good. I think I used to watch it on the Adult
Hello,
Swim a long time ago.
Charlie.
Charlie's the
sleeping.
dog.
He's sleeping
Yes.
on some blankets.
Yeah, we're watching. You were watching Fruits Basket.
Yes.
The new one,
Yes.
which is pretty good. It's closer to the manga.
Yeah. He is a good host. He is.
What we say about a sitcom?
Yeah, we
Vic
should
is
do
Tamaki. I'm aware. I am
Yes,
aware.
Vic is Tamaki. I'm so sorry, Micah. My sister, Marathon Shield Hero Y, was down there for my father's funeral. I'm very sorry to hear about that.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Squid King wants to do a sitcom, actually.
No.
Oh,
I'd like
well,
to
I
do
had an
that.
idea for a sitcom. It would be Full House.
Fruits Basket awful? No.
It would be like Full House, but like post-apocalyptic. So like less Full House.
Well, it's less full because Aunt Becky's in prison.
Well, yeah, but like Michelle became the leader of like a cannibal gang, and like meth addicted bandits break down the door, and they're like Michelle, make this house a little less full, and she like whips out 2 saw blades, and she's like, you got it, dude.
Oh God. Less Full House.
Meth Shell, that's her name.
Meth Shell.
Meth Shell.
That's like our neighborhood. That's, no Danny Tanner.
Or I would also like a full
Full House
version of Too Many
Alchemist.
Cooks.
Empty House. Fallout sitcom. That would actually be kind of fun. That was
We've
kind of like
got
what
lots of these.
the last episode of Dinosaur where they all froze to death. That
Yeah, that was horrifying.
Yeah, you weren't even there. I watched it live, man. I was like kid.
Well,
I
are
watched
you
it.
special?
I am. I'm old.
Yeah.
Old people are more special.
Yeah, the real dinosaur here is you. Heyo! Slam dunk. Roasted. Or maybe chilled. Cause, never mind.
Shut up, Zoomer.
Shut up, Zoomer. That's our new thing. Shut up, Zoomer. It's like instead of shut up, Wesley. Shut up, Zoomer. Shut up, Zoomer. That is Squid King. Okay, so I talked a little bit about IDW hemorrhaging money. We can talk about that. That's fun.
Who's Mel
Wow,
Brooks?
that's entertaining.
Huh?
Who's
We're not
Mel
gonna think about
Brooks?
They're hemorrhaging money again because they are.
Who is Mel Brooks?
Mel Brooks. He's a funny little man.
Spaceballs?
I don't
She
know.
hasn't seen Spaceballs. Oh my God.
I'm an uncultured swine.
Is Mel Brooks' Wikipedia page just gonna be a funny little man? Is that gonna be the entire Wikipedia
He's
page?
a funny little man who made a movie where a guy punches a horse. Yes. Yes. That's,
Is that
Yes.
the entire Wikipedia page?
that is his entire
The
Wikipedia
false
page.
money man who punched a horse.
Mel Brooks is a funny man who made a movie about a guy punching a horse.
Oh,
yes.
sorry. He made a movie about a guy.
Show
Yes,
her
I did
Spaceballs
just
now. Yes.
No, right?
Alex Halo, you don't have to do this. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Alex Halo. Alex Halo for all your Alex Halo needs. Another recommended watch, Lucky Star. Yes.
I keep an Alex
Greatest
Halo
anime of
in
all
my
time.
house. It's a
PewDiePie,
great
it's a real quote.
conversation piece. Like when I'm talking to the police and they're like, "Who is that man?" and I'm like, "Man, that's my Alex Halo."
You just turned in. So they said I sound like B. Arthur. You just turned into Blanche Devereaux from Golden Girls.
Sure. Why not? I thought you were gonna say you turned that fun little donation to a kidnapping case, but you know what? That works.
That works.
If you
too.
didn't think I was enough of an uncultured swine, you should know that I didn't know Marvel was Disney until Captain America: Civil War.
DCV Titan, thank you. You didn't have to do
It
that.
wasn't for that.
Haven't
It wasn't
forced your
for
children to watch Spaceballs or
Okay,
Blazing
so I was
Saddles.
right.
Failure as parents. I know. I'm sorry. Chameleon Knight. Force her to watch Spaceballs now.
For
that. You
her.
wouldn't have to force her too hard.
I don't think you'd have to
Disney.
force. It's actually not as tragic as actual Star Wars is right now.
Yeah, but is it
Alejandro.
as tragic as the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Is it though?
I
Is it
don't know.
really
Is
that
anything
tragic?
really that
I've
tragic? I want the
watched
full tale.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and they're both great.
Yeah. Alejandro, thank you. Disney, give back Star Wars to George Lucas. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah. No, yeah, George Lucas, I don't know. Will he come back? He doesn't need the money.
They just want to use him to use his face to say, look, fans, we have him back. But he's just a puppet.
He's a George Lucas
They
puppet.
have their hand up his bum.
No! Don't put your hand up
Those
in
big gloved hands up the bum of George Lucas. Now, please, no one draw that, because this is the internet, and I'm scared now what I may have created. There's just really awkward silence now.
Use the Force, Mickey. Use the Force, George.
I mean, Captain Marvel wasn't that bad until they did it in Endgame.
Wait, Captain Marvel wasn't that bad until they did it in Endgame? Wait, what?
Until they made
She showed
her
up for like 2 seconds in Endgame.
Yeah,
They flicked her off
and
the
then
screen.
they're like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna just save the whole planet then.
Dance, puppet, dance. Okay, so what are we... Oh my god, this Disney Plus brings back here. These we tight think you didn't have to do that. And the producers, yes!
Recess.
Producers would never happen. Oh, yes, thank you for censoring that, because we get the YouTube censor bots in here. They get the YouTube censor bots in here if you didn't. Dragon Voldor, neglecting your child education. Who's Mel Brooks? I know. But Pinky Boo, she likes old stuff. We watch old stuff all the time. We watch old movies all the time.
Now everyone's roasting me for not knowing who Mel Brooks is.
Okay, well, we'll watch Spaceballs. We have it.
You just need to rename the stream to, like, let's roast Pinky Boo over things she has no
That's
idea.
Dr.
'cause she's
Stone. I don't know anything.
Oh, Dr. Stone's pretty cool. A Malfunction, thank you. Hey, how's it going? You got the little fish. See the little fish? You hit the subscribe button, you can get a little fish. It helps us when YouTube does stupid stuff like COPPA and like hiding our videos, because they do that.
You mentioned stupid She-Ra. They heard him hiding.
Whoa, watch your language.
Yeah, if you mention She-Ra, they just blacklist your channel. You're hating women.
Watch my language. Are you ready for this?
Dr. Stone's awesome.
Dang it.
Oh my.
His balls, watch out. All right. Daniel James, thank you. Didn't have to do that. I feel like we're just like sitting here collecting money, and that's kind of, we need to be more entertaining.
We're acting for it.
We're acting for it. Showing support for my favorite pop culture news YouTubers. Oh, thank you. Keep up the great work. It's my first live stream. Thank you. I'm on lunch break. Wow.
Have a nice lunch.
Have a good lunch.
Must be in another country.
Hoping for 100K soon. Yeah, us too. Thank you so much for that. I
that's
appreciate it.
true.
I appreciate it.
Or it could have his lunch break or his dinner break.
I used to work second shift, and I had my lunch break at like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, people were asking earlier what your favorite Disney rides are. Let's see if I got them right. Pinky Boo, what's your favorite Disney rides?
This one's hard. Mount Everest. I love that really.
Expedition Everest?
Yes.
I said Space Mountain, Everest, and Splash Mountain.
Who's
What's your
Ray
sleeping?
Harryhausen?
Ray Harryhausen. Oh no, we're gonna get okay. You know, the old Clash of the Titans.
No,
With
there's
the, like-
no way she knows that.
Do you know the old movies where they have
know
the
that
stop
movie with
motion
that-
skeletons?
She has
She
no
probably
idea.
know if she saw it.
Jason and the Argonauts.
Did you see that one Gravity Falls episode with the claymation people?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There you go. There you
You're
go.
welcome.
What was that's clicking? What was your favorite ride?
Oh, do you want to go by park?
No, just
Say-
take a couple favorite
who's
rides.
Sayori?
Flight of Passage.
Who's Sayori?
Oh, my mind went blank.
I
Thunder
don't
Mountain.
know.
Oh, Big Thunder Mountain. He likes that quite a bit.
Yeah, Flight of
I said
Passage, Thunder
Test
Mountain.
Track and-
Test Track.
This
And,
is
Sparkle.
Zoomer hour.
Oh, later,
yeah.
later, Doctor. Thank you. Yeah. So we will be at Disney next week for a couple days. We will be doing live streams. I think we're gonna get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go
Earlier
ride
than
the
that, probably.
Star Wars thing, and hopefully we don't get eaten by alligators.
Yeah,
Not.
because you have to walk.
You
You know,
have to
I can
walk
fight them
past the
off with
alligators.
my strong German fists. Okay.
Wait, you're gonna fight them off with your strong German fists?
said, my
Top 10 animal-
German fist.
Top 10 anime battles.
We have spent the last year being like, hey guys, we're not Yahtzees at all. And
Sam Raimi.
and you're like, I'm
Spider-Man
going to
movies.
fight them out with my strong German fists.
Which one? Which series was the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies?
Sam Raimi, the original ones.
Oh, I love those ones.
The ones, yeah. They were probably the closest to the comics, except for the organic web
Oh my
shooters.
god, I
That was
forgot
kind of
his
dumb.
best friend's name. I haven't seen it in like 2 years.
Who, Harry Osborn?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like him, but
Tobey
Okay.
Maguire, yes.
I'm gonna let
Okay.
somebody else read the comments.
Did somebody say bat nipples? Wait.
You said bat nipples.
I thought somebody said, I wish you guys luck. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to go. So hopefully we're going to go ride the Rise of the Resistance, and it's going to keep rising.
It's not going to resist.
It's not going to resist us.
Oh, don't say that. That'll get taken out of context.
I hate when it doesn't rise and it resists.
In Australia.
I'm in Australia. Hopefully you're okay.
Yeah, hopefully you're okay. It's horrible what's going on down there, but thank you
fires.
very much. Yeah, with the fires, it's horrible. Daniel James, thank you so much. It's 12:50. Yeah, so it is lunchtime down there. So there you go.
It's
there you go.
9:30, almost 9:30 here.
Spider-Man 3 is underrated. I agree. I think it was 2 movies shoved into 1 movie, but I think it gets a bad rap because it actually had some really good scenes with Sandman and stuff. It had some good scenes. Except the dancing just kind of
I was gonna say dancing just no.
Somebody mashed up Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man with Joker on the steps and they were dancing together.
Aren't you special for seeing that common meme?
I haven't seen it.
You pleb.
Have you seen
Okay,
the one
Zoomer.
where all the boys are on the
All right,
screen?
Artifact.
Oh, that was Pinky Boo. You stole it.
You stole my thing.
All right. Tyler Preston, thank you. Didn't have to do that. Space Runaway. IDN is much watched anime. I haven't seen that one. Let's see here. DCV Titan, you guys making a rape joke? No.
What?
We're not making a rape joke. Nobody jokes about that.
No, I made the Rise of the Resistance comment, but
Oh.
Oh. You can't talk about that.
no. Well, I'm a woman. I can do anything.
No, you
Strong
can't.
German punches there.
Your misogyny is
it.
showing.
That's right.
It's
I can
sticking
crack
right up.
my knuckles.
Sticking.
I should resist
So
it.
that means I'm intimidating.
Do you guys ever discuss video games? Somewhat. We have a gaming channel. We're gonna try to get started. We're gonna try to do more gaming. Yo, I don't have much time. Geeky bought me a Switch Lite for Christmas, and I literally plugged it in, charged it, and that's all I played.
I paid
Wow.
good money for it.
I know, but there's games here. I'm looking at it right now. I've got lots of games, and I need to play it, and they're all shrink wrapped. Squid King's like, you suck.
You know,
Looks like that anyway.
I'm just George Lucas in that pic. He looks like a really broken old man at like some like 2-star bar. He's about to tell everyone about like his World War II
looks
PTSD
like-
stories.
Oh my god.
He really does.
Star Blazers is
Rip off Colonel Sanders.
George Lucas does not look like rip-off Colonel Sanders.
Do you see that?
It's finger licking good, I guess.
Oh my god. He is not Colonel Sanders. Yeah, well, he might be Colonel. Actually, those commercials would be pretty damn funny because they always put a different Colonel. They could put George. You guys need to play "I Love You, Colonel Sanders." You guys said you were going to play that in the gaming channel. You didn't do it. I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah,
Are you the karate mom from Cobra
that
Kai?
picture of George Lucas holding Baby Yoda was the best thing ever.
I couldn't tell if he was repulsed or fascinated or proud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Waiting for it to ask for Chicky Nuggies.
I don't know what Julian's talking
Wait, George
about.
Lucas was asking for chicken nuggies?
George Lucas is waiting
Also,
for
why
Baby
is it
Yoda
going
to ask
ooh-ooh
for
in
Chicky
this
Nuggies.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like, here, George, hold this puppet. We're gonna go get you your chicken nuggies. Like, I like chicken nuggies
Just like that.
I like my
Don't
chicken
forget
nuggets
my
too.
dipping sauce.
because he's the colonel.
It's made of money.
He's the colonel. Of course, he's got the dipping sauce. Oh my god. He does look like Colonel Sanders.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. What'd you do?
No, nothing. It's just the dog might have done something with his butt and shooting gas from.
Wait, the dog might have done
The
something.
dog farted. Okay.
The dog might have done something with his butt and shooted the gas.
He's sleeping.
Is that
over
like a bad
lunch.
translation?
That is what is in your like Wii manual. Like,
The
no-
dog might have done
Oh
something
my god, he keeps doing it.
and shooted the gas. Okay. What happened with the blog drama? Okay, so I'm gonna wrap because we have some people coming in here who don't know. The blog drama,
I'm not allowed near that game.
Yeah, the long and short of it is somebody tried to. Well, I'll tell you, former partner who pushed us out of our Disney blog, fan blog that we ran for 3 years, almost 3 years, is trying to trademark the name to the current blog. But we've actually had this blog and podcast. There is a podcast too.
It's like 5 years.
No. I meant that we did work on the
Oh,
other site.
oh, okay.
This blog / podcast has been around for like 5 years. She's trying to trademark it to her own business now to effectively push us out of our own thing.
She had absolutely nothing to do with it.
She had nothing to do with it. So we're going to be in Disney. We're going to be at Disney World next week for a couple days. We'll go down, cover some stuff. And yeah, you guys can come along. Dog passes gas, still better material than most of Kathleen Kennedy's.
I'm not going to play it, though.
George Lucas is a white male. The Force is female. Well, yeah, I don't think it will be once they get George in there. Anyway, so that's what's going on. And we had our lawyer file, I don't know what they call it, an injunction, whatever, the extension. So he filed an extension, and we have another 30 days to fight it. She was going to pull a fast one and walk off with the name to this blog, and then she probably would have hit us with a cease and desist on her own blog because it's really skeezy, and what she did is fraudulent, it's illegal, and we don't know what the next step is. That's basically it.
Yep.
That's basically it.
But the lawyer got it, like, extension like a day and a half on a weekend.
Yeah, this lawyer's tough. He better be for what it costs.
Shit, I thought it was cheaper than it was gonna be.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper than I thought it was gonna be, but it's still.
Is he a real tough cookie with a long history?
Breaking little hearts,
Sure.
like the one in She.
Yeah. I was trying to think where to go with that. So,
Yeah. So anyway.
Pat Benatar reference for the win.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep you guys posted on what's going on that. We're not giving up another blog. She
I
already
already built 2 damn ones, and this one I did most of the work.
Yeah.
And she's not getting it.
She's not getting
and the only reason pretty much Neil got fired from the other thing was because I got tired of doing free flipping work and quit. I wasn't even under contract.
Man, you did free flipping work?
Free flipping work.
Man, I bet the houses you flip look amazing.
Yeah, I know. So
everything I do looks amazing.
we're gonna fight. Might be a long,
I
drawn out.
Debatable.
Is this a job for Ty Beard or Nick Ricade? My lawyer is not Ty Beard. Nick said about coming on the show. I don't know what we can talk about.
Well, you can go on the show if you want to.
I don't know. It's just be like, well, here's basically what happened. But anyway, yeah. So basically, trying to push us out of our own thing using the trademark office, the USPTO, which you're not allowed to do. It's illegal.
Woo, woo,
It's illegal.
lying to the government.
Lying to the government. You're not allowed to do that. It's illegal, and I don't know where it's going to go from here, but she's not allowed to do it. Mm. So she's going to get smacked somehow. Anyway, we're going to wrap this one up?
Yep.
Okay, guys, go out. If you're curious, we are going to be doing live streams on Pirates and Princesses on Facebook. So go out to Pirates and Princesses. I can give you a link to that. Let me see here. I have it somewhere. There we go. We'll go here. All right. We'll give you a link to Pirates and Princesses on Facebook, and we'll be doing occasional live streams on Clownfish TV next week. We're only gonna be there for a couple days though. Mm-hmm. So are you gonna come over here and say goodbye?
I can say goodbye from here.
They like you better than me. Get over here.
All right, I'm here. Okay, bye. You just have to say goodbye. So.
Say goodbye, Geeky.
Say goodbye, Geeky. Goodbye, Geeky.
Oh, Mubby, you nerd.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye. Boo. Say bye. They can't see you dab. Do you have?
I mean, they could, but then we'd have to get the police involved.
What?
Just say bye.
And
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye. Hopefully we'll be on the High Council. Yeah, I don't know. If they invite us, I'll come on.
They said that we could come, but...
All right, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.